Hey everybody, it's Michael here again. I am in the process of identifying the next round of books that I want to send off to CGC to get graded. Just to give you a recap, recently I did an unboxing of 7 that I had graded, and I did pretty well. So I'm getting a little bit more confident in my grading ability, or my ability to call what a book would be, especially in the high grade. Some of the mid grades I have a little bit of trouble with. I have a video about my Vampirilla #1, which I think is a mid grade, but I'm really not sure. Anyway, today we're going to take a look at X-Force 15, which, again, not really a super key, but if it's in high enough grade, a 9.8, it might be worth it. So I'm going to split that one open and really examine the cover and see if it's something that I'm interested in sending off. So this book is out of the same collection as a lot of these other 9.8s that I had sent off, and very minor flaws in the covers. The pages are all immaculate. You flip through them and you really have nothing but white, no creases, no print errors, no ink runs, anything like that. So let's go ahead and crack this one open, take a look at the cover, and then we'll take a look at the back of the cover, and then we'll go to the inside of the book. So now that it's out of the plastic, you can definitely see some of the flaws a little more clearly. And the first flaw I remember is that there is a little paint mark right there next to my finger, if you can see it. And now that I'm looking closer, there's also, looks like a chip off cable's foot right there. Let me get my knife, that might be a little more helpful. Point these out right there. You can see that. Very, very tiny. Oop, look at that. Okay, wait. I missed something here. It looks like there is a line of ink that goes all the way across this book's front. And that would not be good. And it looks like it's part of the issue with this dot. Looks like it's part of a bigger issue. Like there was something, like maybe the print head was dirty or something like that. That might come off in a clean. I don't really know. It might be if that yellow ink is really, really, it's dominant. So, yeah, thinking this probably wouldn't be as good as what I originally thought it would be. The rest of it looks great. I mean, really, beside that line and that little ding, I mean, it would be probably a 9.6. But the problem is that you really won't get that. You really won't get that to come off in a press. So if I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. I mean, maybe if you all have experiences pressing stuff like that, or inconsistencies or imperfections, let me know. I might be wrong. Here's the back of the book. You can see right out of the gate there is a little bit of dirt. I don't know if you can see that right there next to the candy bar, whatever that thing is. The rest of the back is super white. There's a little bit of a ding right there. That would probably come out in a press. Staples look straight, book looks straight, looks like a good cut. I've had ones that I've sent off that were a little miscut, and I've gotten dinged on that, which was unfortunate. But the rest of the back of this book looks pretty good. I think the biggest concerns is that ding right there, which I think would come out in a press, and that dirt right there. Let's go ahead and take a look at the insides. I'm not going to go through every page. I think I've already looked through every page, and they look pretty decent. Again, the inside of these books, they look like they've never been read. There's a little bit of dirt right there. I don't think I'd get too... Yeah, there's a little there too, actually. I don't know. Kind of now that I'm looking at this, I'm thinking that this is even pressed might come back as a 9.6, which this specific book, I don't really think I want to own it in a 9.6. I could probably just as easy as buy this online, probably cheaper than sending it off and getting it graded. I might be wrong. If I'm wrong, leave a comment down in the comment section. All these pages look pretty good. I think the only marketability with this book is the Deadpool cover, and it's also, I think it's the first fight with Deadpool versus Cable specifically, like just one-on-one. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, really cool book, though, in terms of story and art. Anything Deadpool I'm a big sucker for, if you can't tell yet from watching my channel. especially the earlier X-Forces. Yeah, the inside of the book looks great. Looks like very minor issues, but again, I just don't really know if these tiny issues are going to rack up to a 9.6 or a 9.8, especially because the issues are they're paint breaks instead of something that can be pressed. So, in conclusion, probably going to pass on pressing this one. Anyway, if you all feel that I'm being too nitpicky on this, let me know in the comment section below. I have been known to be really hard on grading. I had an issue of X-Men 141, Days of Future Past, recently. I got it in the mail. I knew it was high grade. When I sent it off, I thought I was going to get a 9.0 on it. I got it back and got a 9.6. So I might be a little hard on these types of books, but again, this type of book, it's not really the type of book that I'm really jumping up and down to own at a 9.6. I want this book at a 9.8. And really, I can just go online and buy it, probably cheaper than what I could find it in the store for and grade it. So that's my take on it. If you feel differently, let me know. Anyway, I'll see you all next time. Like and subscribe to the channel down below, and I upload comic content pretty much weekly. So let's stay in touch.